Hello! I am excited to share this super easy method for making totally edible eyeballs for cakes, cupcakes, and cookie decorations. The colors are totally customizable and they don't take very long. I'm melting down some pre-cooked isomalt that I colored black for a previous project. But you can make black isomalt very quickly by just coloring clear isomalt with a couple of drops of black gel color. Pour a tiny drop into a hemisphere mold like this. I'm going to be making green eyes, but again, color is up to you. Just color some clear isomalt with the colored gel. After the black isomalt has cooled, pour this right on top. After my green iris is cooled, I needed to color some isomalt white for the corneas, so I melted down some clear isomalt and added white gel color. I'm using Satin Ice's pre-cooked isomalt tiles. They're called isomelts. They're really convenient because they save a lot of time, but you can use any brand or you can cook it from crystals too if you prefer. Then I realized I probably should have started with one of the larger wells in the mold, so once it was cool I was able to just move them to a larger well. So next time I'll just start in a larger well, I guess. Then you just pour the white isomalt over and that becomes the cornea. And then of course we'll let this cool as well. After everything is cooled and hardened, go ahead and just pop them out and you've got an eyeball here. I intentionally made them two different sizes because they're just going on a cake like this, but if you want them to be the same size, like if you're making a person or an animal, just know you'll need to repeat the process in the same size well. And then depending on what they're attaching to on your cake decorations, you can just use a little buttercream or water or ganache, or you can attach it to more isomalt pieces with a little hot torching. It's totally up to you. You could also paint little lines on the irises to make them look more realistic, and you can add little red capillaries on the corneas to make them a little more Halloween-y. And if you want to see the full video for this cake shown here, I'll link it in the description as well as at the end. Happy Halloween and happy baking!